Hello everybody, I am Attila Tanner. Welcome to a brand new video of Next Stock. I hope you're all doing well. It's been 2 weeks since last time and many companies has been reporting, so it's been a very busy 2 weeks. Before starting, I want to mention that today's video is sponsored by Seeking Alpha. They are a crowdsourced content service for financial markets. So if you sign up with the affiliate link below, you will get good promotion and it will give you access to a lot of articles about stocks, ETFs, and investment strategies. Check it out. All right, I want to also mention that the Next Stock is now 1 year old. So thank you to all subscribers, viewers, and future subscribers. So it's been a great year for me personally doing this. It's been fun. I'm improving also the formula that I've been using in the computer to gather the most accurate results. So all the information is, of course, non-biased. I have no personal interest in it, more than I'm curious myself what the results will be. So all the data is gathered from the individual stocks websites when the reports are out every 3 months. That is then entered into the computer program, and from there I get the information. So I'm as curious as you on what will be the results when we run those reports. So let's start with the highlights. For some of the companies who reported, Airbnb reported, so they had a 58% sales growth year over year. It's my target for them is $110. They seem to be trading around the same level, so good to know. Ford, they had a 50% sales growth year over year. Target for them is $21. So here we have a little bit of an upside from where they are trading. Meta Platform had a sales decline 1%, unlike them, but my target for them still remains a bit bullish, $335, so we have a good upside. Disney reported a 26% sales growth year over year. Target for them is $205. Also a good upside from current levels. All right, let's look at some other companies who reported. Moderna reported a 9% sales growth year over year. Target for them is $348. So here we have a good upside as well. PayPal reported the same sales growth, 9%. With my target for them is $233, so we have a good upside here as well. Beyond Meat reported. Me personally, I'm vegan, so I like their products, but let's see if you like their stock as well. Their sales growth was declined 2% year over year. My target for them is the $73, so we still have a good upside for Beyond Meat. Doordash, they reported a 30% year-over-year sales growth. Target for them is $165, which has a good upside from current levels. All right, that completes the highlights. Let's dive into the regular reporting. We're going to start with the US market and value stocks. Meta Platform is still number 1 after the report. Tencent is number 2. They are a newcomer into the list. They have a $373 billion market cap with a price earning of 13. JP Morgan is number 3, and Chevron drops out from the list. Meta Platform and Tencent, they are usually growth companies, so they are now entered the value domain. It's just because they have a high market cap and their price earnings is finally below the thresholds to make it into this list. Dividends in the US market, China Petroleum and Chemical Corporation is number 1, Petro China is number 2, and AT&T remains spot number 3. On the growth stocks, here we have some updates. Bilibili is a newcomer, spot number 1, 34% sales growth year over year, with the stock price declining 76%. Lyft is number 2. After the report, they had a 30% sales growth year over year, while the stock price declined 78%. Uber had 105% sales growth year over year, while the stock price had declined 59% during the same time period. So here we are looking at sales growth for all the companies, comparing with their own stock price growth during the same time period. We put them into a big list. We balanced the list by looking also at the price to sale ratio, and that makes those 3 the most attractive ones. Vroom was in the list before, they reported as well, but they have now dropped out from top 3. At the bottom of that list, long list, I call them pricey ones. And here Blackstone is the priciest. Snowflake is number 2. And Cloudflare is a newcomer and spot number 3. They re-entered this list, but this time, after the report, we can see that they had a sales growth of 54% year over year, which is good. Stock price had declined 59%, but they are still very pricey when it comes to price to sale ratio of 31. Datadog, who was on the list before, is now out of top 3. This completes the US. Let's go into the Canadian market and value stocks. Royalbank is number 1, TD Bank is number 2, and Bank of Nova Scotia is number 3. No changes. Dividends in the Canadian market, Tourmaline Oil is number 1, Enbridge is number 2, and Keyera is number 3. No changes there as well. When it comes to growth, we have an update. Air Canada reported, and their sales growth, 376%, impressive, while the stock price declined 37%. I guess this is a sign that the pandemic is starting to open up and people are flying a bit more. Curaleaf had a 12% sales growth year over year, while the stock price had declined 63%. Whitecap Resources reported, and they're a newcomer into the list. They had a 152% sales growth, which is also impressive, while the stock price had gone up 49%. Agnico Eagle Mines was in the list before, is now out of top 3. Pricey ones in the Canadian market, Onyx is still number 1 after the reporting. Franco Nevada is number 2, they move up 1 spot. Their sales had gone up 1% year over year, modest, while the stock price had gone down 6%. But their price to sale ratio remains quite high still with 19. Great West Lifeco is a newcomer, spot number 3. Their sales declined 49% in the latest report, and the stock price has gone down 15% during the same time period. Turquoise Hill Resources is now out of the Pricey list. All right, this completes the report for this time around. Thank you so much for watching. If you like those videos, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out when the next video is. And why don't you check out Seeking Alpha and the promotion link we have below, so you can, if you're curious about certain individual stocks, you can, by signing up, see what the experts are saying about that stock. All right, thank you so much. Until next time, bye-bye.